the channel, grab your eggnog, grab your fruitcake, as we got a blind box unboxing as it's a McFarlane Toys Christmas.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for a little Christmas spirit video here today. As today, I got a little present in the mail from our friend on the couch, Todd McFarlane, and McFarlane Toys, 2 packages through the door, and I have no idea what is in these. And I said, you know what, we're gonna do a video. It's gonna be a McFarlane Toys Christmas here today. It might be a little bit early, but you know what? Who cares? Let's celebrate. I can't wait to dive into stuff like this. And of course, for all your McFarlane toy needs and a whole lot more, hit up the McFarlane Toy Store. Use code MTS to save 10%. Todd, can we get a code Kyle one of these days? Just saying. But I've been complaining to Todd on the couch lately. Hopefully you subscribe to this channel. Hopefully you subscribe to Kyle Peterson 2.0, my second YouTube channel, where I unbox a lot of McFarlane figures almost on a daily basis. And I give Todd a hard time for being a Grinch around the holidays. He's got the toes out. He's living rent-free on the couch. I said, Todd, you can send me something every once in a while. And it's pretty few and far between. But Todd, I will say, you're always gracious to me. You've invited me the last 2 years for your shindig in San Diego around San Diego Comic-Con. And they always give you a little swag bag at the end of that. So it's always nice. So I always have fun with old Todd from the couch, and I enjoy my McFarlane Toys figures, be it Spawn, be it the DC lines. Mortal Kombat we've dived into, and all points in between for the most part. Can we get some Lemmy Music Maniacs figures? I would like to see that in the future as well. But long story short, enough kissing your toes here, Todd McFarlane. The McFarlane Toy Company was nice enough to send me 2 boxes of stuff, and I have no idea what is actually in here. So we're going to be surprised together. Now, the outer packaging, it looks like UFC figures. So I dabble in the UFC, Todd McFarlane, but I'm more a dabbler in the old Mark Kerr days, the Mark Coleman, the Chuck Liddell days, the Matt Hughes, the Boss Rutan, Kevin the Monster Randleman, Wanderlei Silva, Forrest Griffin, I can go on and on. But I was a big UFC fan for a long time, but not so much modern day UFC. But we're going to find out what's inside these. Enough jibber jabber. Now it says box 2 of 2 here. This is 1 of 1. So I'm going to start with the first box just in case. Once again, I have no clue what is inside these. No idea at all. Hopefully it's something good. And guess what, guys? Like usual, I'll probably end up giving most of this stuff away. So be on the lookout that between my Patreon, YouTube channels, social medias, all kinds of stuff like that. As I do like to give some stuff away, especially this time of year. We got toys for tots, you got stuff, and oh my gosh, it looks like we're playing the UFC game here today, boys. As what do we got? I guess we're gonna go. Do I stick it off to the side? It looks like it really is UFC in this box here. So I dabble, as you guys know, in the UFC. But what do we got here today? We got Sean O'Malley right here from the UFC. Now, I first saw these, I think it was it San Diego Comic-Con 2024 we first saw these? Sean O'Malley. But I believe we saw the packaging for the first time ever. I gotta say, McFarlane does a good job in his sports stuff. My dad, a huge collector of the McFarlane sports line, he still has them on display at his house. So these UFCs, if you followed any of his other stuff, you understand how these go. But we got Sean O'Malley through the door. Who else we got here? Who else? We got any legends? Max Holloway, wasn't he in the old WEC once upon a time? We got Max Holloway right there. Who's next? Oh, we got John Bones Jones, a controversial athlete, as we do know, and Johnny Bones Jones right there. Kickboxing and wrestling, his specialties. Is he still training in Albuquerque? I think they kicked him out of that town, if I'm not mistaken. Not done with that. We got Patty Pimblett. Patty Pimblett? I was going to call him Patty Pimpleton, but Pimblett. But fighting out of the UK, if I'm not mistaken. I know enough to be dangerous. Come on, guys. Looking good. Out of Liverpool, I think he's the greatest thing to ever come from Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken. And maybe there was a band there once. I'm not sure. Not sure. But what else we got going on? Oh, we got Justin Gaethje. So I know all these guys. So far, I've known every single fighter here, so I feel a little bit better about myself. It is UFC, but I'm a little surprised that I got sent the UFC stuff. But Here we are. Here's another big dog. Everybody knows this guy, right? Conor McGregor, another controversial athlete. Look at that pose right there. I remember when Conor came on the scene, that was kind of the downfall of my UFC. And at the end of the day, UFC failed me as they just had too much content. I could not keep up. It was unfortunate. I'm a guy that likes to keep up on stuff. I could not keep up with that. So we got Conor McGregor right there. And that's it for box number 1. Off to the side. See you later. How about we dive into box number 2? Where's my razor blade? Fully expecting this to be UFC as well. So we're going to get down to it. We're going to see what's going on in this UFC game. And now, is anybody interested in UFC figures if I do a little giveaway of this? Or do we want to give away something else? It is the time of year here. We're going to do a contest very shortly. Maybe I'll throw in a couple of these as well. But we're going to do it. Here's Twist Ties 2025. Here's all the Twist Ties from every action figure I unboxed between the two channels. And I'm going to say, hey, okay, I'm going to weigh this with the plastic case that it's in. I'm going to weigh this, and whoever can guess it the closest or right on the money without going over is going to win a fabulous prize. A fabulous prize. Look at all these Todd Twist Ties here. Todd, you know how much you were... This is pretty heavy, too. There's a lot of Twist Ties in here, but I will be running a contest, and we're going to give away some figures with that. Who can guess? So stay tuned to the channel, like I always do say. But we're going to get this unboxed. What do we got here? Yep, more UFC. I guess we're playing all the UFC hits here today. What do we got? Who do we got? Who is it? It is Israeli Adesanya. Adesanya? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know he's got a dangerous kick. I remember he knocked that one guy out big time with that. From Lagos, Nigeria. Beautiful this time of year. Trust me there. A lot of Nigeria. I'm big in Nigeria. Let me tell you, a lot of people from Nigeria watching this YouTube channel. What else we got? Alex Pereira, and he comes with his title belt. It's good to see. I believe Brazilian, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. So we got old Alex right there doing Alex-like things. Oh, see you later, goodbye. See you later, goodbye. Holy cow, see you later, goodbye. What else we got? Uh-oh, we got non-UFC stuff in here. I'm just going to randomly pull it out. What do we got? Oh, it's Donatello. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just recently unboxed these on the channel. I did buy these just recently. So we got Donatello. Oh, what else we got? Oh, we got Leonardo. Look at that. So we got Donnie, we got Leo. Oh, we got Shredder. So I do not have the Shredder. So I guess I will be adding Shredder to my collection here. Oh, we got one left. I think we know who it is. Foot Soldier. That's what I figured. So we got the new Turtles here. So that's not bad. I'm here for that. Oh, see you later. Goodbye as well. So I needed Shredder and I needed Foot Soldier. So these are definitely staying in my collection. We will unbox these two on the channel in the future. Stay tuned for that. But it looks like we're definitely going to give away some Turtles. So I'm thinking about the Twist Tie giveaway. I think I have some Super Friends extras that I accidentally bought 2 Superman. So I'll give one of those away. I think we'll give away some of these and maybe a couple UFC guys. I don't know. We'll figure it out there, but we will do a giveaway here very soon on the channel. So be following me on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram. We'll be doing that giveaway, and I'm sure I'll talk about it in a lot of YouTube videos. But I got to thank Todd McFarlane from the couch for thinking of me this holiday season, sending this stuff my way. You're the salt of the earth, still to this day, Todd McFarlane. And just because of this, you're welcome to another year lease of my couch. It was great to have you all year. It's great to have somebody to banter off of. I wish I had a co-host, but nobody's got the time to come down here and do the co-host job with me. But if I could ever have a co-host, Todd, you're the one I want the most, and I enjoy him from the couch over there. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But great to have Todd here. Great to see McFarlane Toys send these to me. Appreciative of McFarlane Toys. Appreciative of Todd McFarlane. Thank them for thinking of me and sending this stuff my way. And you guys will also get some of the fruit of this as well, as I will give it away on the channel once again. So there it is. It's a McFarlane Toys Christmas is what we got going here today. What are your guys' thoughts of this stuff? What are your thoughts on the modern day UFC stuff? Are you excited for the jump to Paramount? Oh, it's going to be an interesting January with them over there. Maybe I'll get back into UFC a little bit more if I don't have to necessarily pay. You're always paying, but not paying the pay-per-view prices. We'll see what happens in the future there. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts in the UFC. Interested to hear your thoughts in these Turtles. I get it, they're not the NECA turtles, they're different, and they are the IDW line, but a little bit more gritty, and I put mine with my McFarlane DC figure, so maybe that's an option for you as well. Sound off in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Check it out. Maybe I'll give away some of that on there as well, so be ready, Patreon members. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which conveniently enough is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available each and every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for a little UFC, little McFarlane toys, little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, happy holidays.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?